I think we're good. Everything's set up, except for the game, which I'll get that in a second. I'm gonna play some more Gym TD because it's fun. Capture's working. Close that. Save on bandwidth. Open that back up. Aid. So, if you want to know which Gym TD I was playing, it is this one. So you go to co custom, arcade, and then Gym Turret events. It's got this, wait a second, there's two of them. Huh. It wasn't like this last time. Last time it was, they were over here, so it's changing because of the top play thing. It's weird that you can't, like, save one. Maybe you can, and I just didn't. Oh, yeah, you can bookmark. Alright, well, now I have to figure out which one of these is the one I'm actually playing. Can I find out what I've actually got installed? It doesn't say. What's the difference between these two descriptions? They changed 5 to 5. That's the difference. I think it's his top one. I mean, I would have done the first one, so it makes sense that it's probably this one. Plus, this one is a higher version. So I think this is the one. I'll go ahead and bookmark it so I can keep track of it. Alright, great lobby. Still not going to bother with multiplayer yet. I also figured out that I was thinking it was taking 9 hours for each one of these games, but it's actually more like 6.5 because that timer goes faster. I figured that out because I saw the length of the video. This whole time I thought it was just the whole 3 hours. Kind of like I thought it didn't feel that long. It's pretty nuts. But I mean, it's still over 6 hours. But yeah, this little timer just goes a little bit faster than a normal second. So I think it's getting sped up just for the purposes of the waves. Alright. So first thing, let's see if I've unlocked anything interesting. I don't think well, I see. I've got to clear. So I unlocked this guy. I got to clear wave 60 to get this. I would have done that. 65. Honestly, I kind of like the orc. Kind of my favorite one out of all of these because he's funny. Okie dokie. I'm gonna listen to anybody. This one. What else do we got? Those are like Marines. I need to like complete these challenges. I think it was Zerg. Like Zerg. I'm just making little squeaky noises at me though. An anime girl. Piccolo. Alright. Let's stick with the orc. You can change the rocks. I unlocked this one a while ago at level 5, but honestly I just like the default rock. This one looks pretty good though. I don't know if I want like turrets or whatever this is. Let's try this little gem one out. That'll probably look nice. Idols. Scores. Alright. Alright, so this time I'm gonna do something different. What's this combo group? Is that new? I don't remember that being there. Yeah, I want to try something different. I want to build those towers that take like 5 gems. I'm just going to focus purely on that, even though it's not like a good build strategy. Just I want to see what all those towers are. So we probably won't make it as far as we have before. Depends on how good those towers are, but yeah, I want to try and build every one of them. So to build those, I think I just need like a single chip gem of every type before I start upgrading. So I'm going to stay, yeah, I'm not going to upgrade in the beginning. I'd also like to do the new build style here, if I can remember how. It's go straight up and then over. Yeah, I kind of remember. So I'm gonna go with that.
Be happy to.
A splash, range. That's right. I'm building one of every type, so I don't need to do this. Oops. I'm just gonna take the splash.
I can do that.
Darn, I could have had these bunched up really well. Oops. Yeah, this is kind of nice. I kind of like the rocks though. They look like nothing. You know what? I'm just gonna change it back to rocks. And I'll go ahead and restart. Seeing as we just started. Because otherwise those won't change back to rocks. And I can do this correctly.
Okie dokie.
So we'll just go with normal rocks again. I think I just like the normal rocks because they don't really look like anything. Except for a wall. Alright, so we got haste. That's good. Right, so before I forget, I gotta go over. And over. Also, I got lucky this time. I'm cheating. Got an upgrade right off the bat, which it doesn't really help me get those 5 towers, but you know, I'm gonna take it anyway. It's gonna help me with this early game.
What do you want?
Alright, build it here.
Be happy to.
Multi. Yeah, I can just take whatever now. Thing is, I'm trying to get one of everything.
Gas. Yes. Work.
Ground. As long as it's something I don't have.
I can do that.
You require more Vespine gas.
I need to fix this hotkey.
What do you want?
The keep gem button. I don't know what it was assigned to before. Because I don't play Starcraft much. I just turn the move camera on the AS Facade keys. But I know that WASD keys are used for like abilities, but because I don't really play Starcraft normally, I don't care.
Something
I'd rather be able to move the camera that way instead of. I never really liked the whole screen dragging way. Is annoying. Alright, start here.
Okie dokie.
Range.
Work, work.
You require more Vespine gas.
So should I go ahead and upgrade this guy? I think I should. It'll help me with the early game. Make sure I don't lose. And I'm saving up minerals anyway. Might as well spend them.
Be happy to.
Oops. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, got air.
I can do that. Something need doing?
I think I screwed. No, I didn't. Not yet. I did. I screwed up. I shouldn't have done this one. It's fine.
Yes.
Part of the learning process. I'm supposed to go straight up here. Also, I need to build this one.
Okie dokie.
Fast. That works.
I can do that.
Down one rock. Also, I tried to suppress the noise in the background, so if you hear like a watery noise, that's just the electronic suppression. The reason I get so much noise in my microphone is just because my mic is right next to my computer, and there's nothing I can really do about it right now because my cords aren't long enough. But I ordered some new cords that go up to 10 feet. I'm gonna end up like moving my whole setup around and moving my PC as far away from the mic as possible. So hopefully that'll fix that noise that I get every time I start speaking. And it's just a little less.
Be happy to.
Alright. That'll work.
Okie dokie.
You require more Vespine gas.
An upgrade.
What do you want?
Which means I have to get that slow again. But that's okay. I mean, it's like a free tower, basically. You get 3 gems for 1. Or yeah. Get 1 gem, get 2 free. It's always worth it.
Work, work. Be happy to.
We got ground.
I can do that.
Alright.
Yes.
So this I got a combo, but I'm not going to use it because I want 1 of every gem. So if I get a combo in the 5, that's worth upgrading. But this, I don't want to lose these gems. I'm going to ignore that.
What do you want? Work, work.
Easy.
Okie dokie. Happy to.
4.
I can do that. Work, work.
Vespine gas.
Alright, what do I not have? Slow.
Something need doing?
Alright, so that means I only need one more. The one that combines into these two. I need a black opal.
Yes. Be happy to.
There it is.
Work, work.
Okay, so that's one of every gem. Alright, basic gem.
What you want?
And I'm just gonna keep them and try and build the towers that they build. These ones. That's a white opal, blood sapphire, golden diamond, bright kunzite, pink crystal, platinum jade, frozen emerald. Like all these have like special effects they do. I just want to see them all and see how they do. Oh, so before I spend any,
Upgrade complete.
there we go. Upgrade.
Be happy to. I can do that. Okie dokie.
Right. So I think all these gems will eventually build into these. So I can really just take whatever. As long as I get new things each time. Might as well take this amethyst. Or I can combine these two range together to get a Morganite. Honestly, it doesn't matter. We're pretty strong for these early towers. I guess I'll just take the amethyst.
Something need doing?
I've been having a lot of trouble sleeping lately. Like, I usually have mild insomnia, just kind of live with it, but the insomnia part of it has gotten way worse. I don't know why. I spent yesterday, this morning, just laying in bed for hours, and I kept waking up, and I kept getting up. I was still really tired, but I couldn't go to sleep, and I'm just laying there and bored. So I don't use my phone. I have a room that's completely blacked out, so I don't, have distractions. But after laying there for enough time, it's just might as well just get up and do something and try it again in an hour. That's what I kept doing over and over, and I finally fell asleep. I don't know. I don't like using drugs. I do have sleep aid drugs or whatever, but I find they don't give you really good sleep. So I just try not to rely on that. I only use it if I have something to do, so I need to get some sleep, which I hardly ever do need that. So I'd rather do it naturally. But naturally's not working out lately.
I can do that. Work, work.
You require more Vespine gas.
It doesn't really matter what I build here. What would be better? I guess this multi.
Yes.
Upgrade complete.
Okie dokie.
You require more Vespine gas.
Got two of these. Combine them. Get a better gem. Oh, I should have put it there. Closer. Honestly, all these combine into the center anyway because of the placement of these gems, so it doesn't matter.
What you want?
Vespine gas.
I guess go ahead and get this one. Probably not gonna play as long as before, because I'll definitely get hungry before 6 hours. I'll do like 1 or 2 waves. I say now, but then I'll probably eat, and then I'm thinking I might do some game dev stream again. I'd like to do that. So that's what I'm gonna do.
You require more Vespine gas.
Ruby, Topaz, Sapphire. Well, the Topaz is the best one because it's a normal Topaz.
Yes. I can do that. Happy
You
to.
require more Vespine gas.
Also, I fucked up,
Upgrade.
but these options aren't that bad. Flawless Amethyst. Honestly, I'm lucky I got that one because that was the only good one. Oh, they might leak. They leaked. Crap. It makes sense. These gems are a lot weaker. Honestly, I probably should have focused on connecting this faster. But it's kind of hard to do without this as an outline.
What do you want? I can do that.
Connected here. It's fine. This isn't... this is more of a test game anyway.
Okie dokie.
You require more Vespine gas.
I'll combine these 2 threads together, which will make a perfect. Oh, I can't combine these. These are too different. Well, I'll grab the flawless.
Yes.
Need all the power I can get.
I can do that.
You require more Vespine gas.
What do you want? Word, word. Happy.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I wonder why that happened. Oh, because of the one rock that I removed before?
I can do that.
I'm 1 short. That is... That one rock actually really matters a lot. It changes how fast I do this by 1 wave. Right, so... We don't need that. We do need that. Or I take this flawless. Just take the flawless one.
Something need doing?
Okay, it's an air raid anyway. Air wave. Air raid! Lights out! Through the blackout! Alright, there we go. Also, I have enough gems.
Upgrade complete.
Happy to. Work, work. Huh? Work, work.
So, this red one, normal ruby.
Something you doing?
Actually gonna just turn the sound down a little bit. A lot of sound options. I can turn off error sounds. I kind of like the more Vespine gas thing, at least for now. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Let's go down to like 50. A little bit calmer.
Be happy to. Work, work. Something you doing? Be happy to. Okie dokie. Yes.
Also,
Upgrade complete.
perfect. Okay, so this one and that one.
Something you doing?
I'm wondering if I should spiral the other way. If I spiraled the other way, this would end over here, but I'd be able to come back one more time, which it kind of looks like I need to. This one can end on either side, but I guess it's better if it ends on this side because these are further away. If it ends on this side, this is the only one real far away and these are still kind of close. So this side it's better to end here. This side it's better to end here as well. One of these has to go an extra time.
Okie dokie. I can do that.
You require more Vespine gas.
I'm really close to this one. Let's go ahead and get it.
Yes.
Still not enough.
Work, work. Okie dokie.
So I'm gonna go back around. Oh. I'm curious, yeah, if I spiraled the other way, this would end here. And this would end here, and I just have to go back around one more time on the bottom to get it back over here. um, which doesn't really work for this one. So actually this probably is the best setup. Like I can go back this way if I wanted to, but none of this on the outside is going to get, I don't know, kind of better to just start upgrading from the center, I think.
What do you want?
But honestly, I got everything in the center I want with this build, so I'm going to go ahead and just do one more.
I can do that.
You require more Vespine gas.
What happened to the names? I can't see the names on these anymore. They fade out over time. Because it took so long? I think so. Oh, right. Look on this side. I'm really close to a lot of these. I'm gonna go ahead and get this, I guess. Wait, it says flawed. Oh, that was close. This is a flawed. Let's say I'm at this. I need the flawed one.
Something need doing? Be happy to. Work, work.
You require more Vespine gas.
Also screwed up again.
Upgrade complete.
At least I got one out of it.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter as long as I get one of something I need. It's not really the worst. But the faster upgrade, the faster I can start getting those perfect ones, which are going to be like the hardest ones to get. Actually, do the perfects even build into these? Yeah. So I'm going to end up needing a perfect of every type.
What do you want? Okie dokie. Work, work.
Yeah, there's a perfect. Might as well take it when I can get it.
Yes.
Yeah, this angle's really good. The way they come in like right on the wall. I don't think I need any more on the bottom. This one on the top might be a little too much. But there's really no reason not to maze a little more. Things I don't have any towers yet anyway. It doesn't really matter where the gems go at this point.
Be happy to.
Vespine gas.
There's one. Alright, our first tower. Pariba Topaz. Oh, I gotta make sure I upgrade the right one. How do I do that? Special 2. Okay, so there's a special 2 and a special 1. I think if I upgrade a chipped one, it's going to give me the wrong thing. So I actually have to upgrade the closest non-chipped one. So what I was saying before is not true. Alright. Wow, look at it. It doesn't have to be upgraded, that's cool. It does its 2400 damage. Pariba Topaz attacks bounce to hit an additional target, and its attacks cannot be slowed. Has a 10% aquamarine haste. 10%. Not much. We'll see how it does in the damage department. Seeing as it doesn't need to be upgraded, I might as well go ahead and spend resources on these. Upgrade them. Okay, well I'm about to finish my maze anyway, so it doesn't matter too much, but yeah, it's interesting that you can't actually combine using the chipped one. So really, I can just build my maze however I want, because I actually want the chipped ones to be really anywhere. Probably along here would be really good. Along here is fine. That way I can start getting my big stuff in the middle again.
Something you're doing?
Is it perfect?
What you want? Be happy to. Work, work.
Well, this is definitely going to do more damage now because it's the first thing that gets to attack. Not really in a great area. That's kind of the problem with this, is most of my gyms aren't going to be in a great area because these are in the way. Oh yeah, okay, no, never mind. I'm gonna end up spending these eventually. But now that I think about it, I can continue to maze while upgrading the middle, as long as I stop when I get something I need. That's something I haven't really been doing. Like this one, I know I need this. If I can throw the extra ones. Yeah, but then you can't really, I don't know. It doesn't really need to be built anymore. So I should just not care about that. Just thinking. Need this.
Something you're doing?
Well, this gym doesn't seem too amazing. It's got nice damage on it, but compared to like the other towers I can build, does it really stack up? I don't know. Wow, do I have... Oh, I've already built that one. Made that one. I got 2 of these. Ooh, so that one's done? Oh no, this builds into that. I don't want that. I need the perfect topaz. I don't think I need any of these. This is the first time that's happened. So I guess I start building towards these. I can also combine two of these. Make a perfect opal. Might as well do that if I'm gonna do anything. Which I didn't actually need, but it'll build into this black opal, which is a good one to go for. It's better than anything else. Alright, it's the only one I need. Frozen emerald. It'll be hard to get all these towers. Yep, you need to get one chip to everything and one perfect to everything. I mean, eventually, the idea is to find the ones that I actually want. What's actually good, go for those. And then go for the other towers. Because this is one you gotta prepare for before. By getting the right chip stuff. Opal. Oh, good one. Oh, these are flashing. Doesn't that mean I got the perfect opal, the flawless sapphire? Alright, so I have a choice here to get either this one that builds into that, or just a tower. Which, it's so rare to get a tower from normal gems, this dark emerald. I'm gonna get it for free, so I might as well take that. Because that's just way better. Even though it does put me back one wave to building everything. But this will build, this should earn me some waves too. Because it's nice and powerful. I think, yeah, this one is going to be the best. Getting so many towers just trying to build these big ones. Wait, I'm looking at the wrong one. Keep looking over here because I'm used to doing that. Alright, I need a perfect there, perfect there, perfect there. Looks like I'm just looking for perfects. Oh, that's it. Well, we got lucky with this one at least. Alright, special gems 2. Is that the best spot? I think it is. There it is. Latin Jade. Whoa. Okay, pay directly for a specific gem. Cost more on survival. So I can purchase chip gems, flaw gems. This is the one I was most interested in. Being able to just buy a gem you need. Sounds really good. Let's go ahead and buy some perfect if we can. You can purchase great gems too. That's insane. But they're really expensive. It cost all 5 too. I can afford it, so I'm gonna do it. I think I need a topaz for one of these. I also need an emerald. No, that's flawless emerald. Looking for perfect stuff. Perfect topaz. Let's do that one then. At least, you know, I don't know. I don't think it's worth it to buy a perfect because it's better to build for that, but buying a great is definitely worth it. If you can buy chip gems as well, they're really cheap, right? 75, and they still 5 Vespine gas, which is huge. So I wouldn't want to do that either. I just want to buy great gems with this thing, I think. That's the only thing that seems worth it, even though it's extremely expensive. Holy cow, 3,005 Vespine gas? That's nuts. I don't know. Honestly, just with the prices, this thing's good, but when are you ever going to have that many resources to buy what you need? And as far as like damage tower itself, I don't think it's good at all. It's only 600 damage with nothing else. Max level gems? What is max level? This guy. Is this guy max level? No. I don't even think I've ever had a max level gem. Huh. That's the first time I've seen this bonus XP. That means if anything ever reaches max level, it pushes its experience off on something else, which sounds awesome if that's true. Yeah, I'm gonna buy this perfect gem, but I'm not too sure about this tower. Get a perfect topaz. How does this work anyway? Okay, so that means the next one I place is gonna be what I want, right? There it is. Alright, plutonium. Deals massive damage in a huge area, but has a 10 range aura that decreases nearby terror's damage base by 50%. What? Additive with tower levels and other towers like Black Opal does not affect uraniums. Also reduces units' HP and shield regen by 50% within a range of 10. So, okay, plutonium is actually making all of my towers damage 50% worse, but it's extremely good if it's away from all the other towers. So I really need plutonium to be like up in this corner or anywhere other than where I put it. Good to know, but this does seem super strong because it reduces HP and shield regen. I can put uraniums around it. Oh, this is unfortunate. I can't get rid of it either, so it's just there, making all my other gems worse. Oops. Oh well, I mean, this is a test game. We've only got 3 more to go. 4? No, we got a couple more. 6 more to go. Let's see if we can still get those towers, even though this one's holding us back. Right. So I don't have enough material to buy anything, so we're just gonna keep fishing for it. I just need like perfects now. No, he's a flawed diamond, okay. That's lucky. Let's see what this guy does. White Opal. White Opal gives an aura to gems which increase their base damage versus boss by 100%. Oh wow, it doesn't work until wave 101? Isn't that... Oh, it doesn't even go to 101. Unless 101 is the final boss, and it's not on here. Or only damage swarm boss or survival wave 101. Additive with black opal or tower levels. White opal also has perfect opal's haste, which increases attack speed of gems by 35%. This doesn't seem good at all, actually. It only helps with the final survival wave, is what it seems to say. Yeah, that's what it says. Even though 101 isn't on here, I'm guessing there's a special one at the end. And who cares? This would be like the last thing you'd want to get, and by then you can just kind of like buy what you need. It seems really bad as well. So, okay. Plutonium doesn't seem too bad as long as you put it really far away from your other gems. So it would be up in this corner somewhere to do the most. I don't know, where's the best place? Like even here, it's got a huge range. But it's only a 10 range orb. Which, I don't know how much that is, but that's pretty small. Yeah, this is range 7.5. The 10's like just a little bit bigger than this. Up here, it would be like anything in this area would get decreased. So I would put like uranium up here in the corner. But there's so much of this that's not being used. I don't know if uranium's like a weird special build kind of thing, or plutonium. Like, it only works if you build a maze specifically like for it. Like this is my plutonium uranium maze in this little area, that kind of thing. Which I don't know if I would ever want to do that. This one I don't think it's doing anything good. Latin Jade seems good just for the versatility, being able to grab something you need, though it's very expensive. And it's like 5 gems to build it. That's the only thing that seems interesting so far. Or worth it, maybe. Oh, good. We got another one. Man, I'm getting lucky. Alright, what are you? Frozen Emerald. Frozen Emerald has an 80% chance to stun. Wow. Each unit in its area for 0.5 seconds per attack. Stuns can stack. Okay. This one sounds really good. It's super weak, but it's like a stun bot. Which is actually really awesome. It's the first tower I feel like is amazing. 80%. It's only 0.5 seconds, but the stuns can stack. I feel like this is a very good one. Besides the fact that its damage is super low. But its damage is actually being cut in half, right? Or it's not cut in half, but it's cut... No, it is cut in half. 50%. Yeah, this would be like 420. Lazy. This would be 420, so actually it's just because of this plutonium making it look bad. I think this Frozen Emerald is probably the best one so far. Okay, let's try and get these last 4. I don't have enough material to buy anything. So, do I just need perfect for all these? Perfect diamond? Ruby. Morganite. Oh, I need a flawed ruby. Can I buy a flawed ruby? How much is it? So 150 and 5, and I would just guarantee get a perfect or flawed ruby. But then I'm just fishing for perfects. I think I might take my chances. We have like 4 perfects we need. Probably get one of those. Oh, that might be it.
You require more Vespine gas.
No, neither one of these are what I needed. And I didn't get a ruby, so this one's a bust. Wash. I guess I take this, we'll build it into that. Look at those slows. Yeah, I think this Frozen Emerald is amazing. These slows are nuts. Or, I mean, it's called a stun, but really it's just a slow. It reduces them to minimum speed. Because I guess they can't be stunned or whatever. But yeah, anytime they slow down like to a crawl, that's this thing. There's nothing else here stuns. So this is insane. Frozen Emerald is amazing. Any of these flawed? I can combine these to a flawless, but that's not good. Get this for the black opal. Hopefully that black opal will negate the effects of the plutonium. Look, he's like perma-stunned. Ah, so good. Yeah, this is my new best friend. This is awesome. Oh, do I need that? Yep. Golden diamond. What are you? Starts off very weak, but can spend minerals to increase Golden Diamond's base stats. Cost of upgrades is 3 times in survival. Increase the tower's base damage by 50%. Increase this tower's attack speed by 20%. Increase its range by 1. Wow, okay. I wonder how good this will get. It costs 300, that's pretty expensive. But this could get really good. 50% is a big increase for 300. So is the range. I'm guessing its attack speed's pretty slow. Weapon speed 4. Weapon speed 2. Yeah, that's real slow. If it's half... Yeah, if it's half what this is, this one's already pretty slow. So, this one, this attack's extremely slow, actually. I mean, I'm not spending minerals on anything else. Maybe this. Actually, in fact, I can buy a perfect gem. I should do that. What do I need? Perfect ruby? Let's do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna spend money on this. I'm not too sure about this one. This could be good, especially if you get it real early and you've got some like super jade to get the minerals to pump it up. Maybe this gets really good. Honestly, it doesn't matter when you get it, as long as you have as long as you rush minerals as fast as possible and spend it on this thing as soon as you get it. Yeah, perfect ruby. Oh, I don't have 750. Crap. Alright, next one. Don't need that. So I could downgrade something into what I need, right? This one I need a flawed ruby. This would downgrade to a normal ruby. Keep that in mind though, if I see a normal ruby, I can downgrade it and get something good. So none of these were good, or what I needed? I can get uranium. I mean, this builds torch jade. Oh, I've already got one though. I guess this is the best. The good thing about getting uranium is it's not going to be affected by this guy. Actually, you could do like a uranium build, now that I think about it. If you just go for only uranium and plutonium, that might be interesting. I love his these little build ideas, just things you want to try out. Sounds fun. Like I can do that. I want to try at some point to do the like baby tower build again. Now that I feel like I have much better design for the maze. Baby tower build might go a lot better. Okay. If I can buy now.
Upgrade complete.
Alright. Bloody Sapphire. Bloody Sapphire's attacks have a wide splash area for huge damage, but will remove any blue slow effects on mobs from Sapphire, Silver, Yellow, and Yellow Sapphires. But seeing it doesn't remove the stun effect, right? So it probably works really well with this Emerald and any other stunning tower. It's just it doesn't work well with this guy or any of this blue slowing stuff. That's interesting. This has a wide splash area. It's being reduced damage because of this plutonium. The plutonium sucked. At least where I put it. It's ruining my ability to figure out what's good and what's not. This one's interesting. I don't know how good it is, and I really wish I could just get rid of this. This is a cool one, but it's not great where it is. Alright, what do we need now? Morganite, Amethyst, and Flawed Ruby. None of these is what I needed. Yellow Sapphire, Paraiba. This builds in the Jade, I'll take it. Even though that blue does not work with the red right next to it. I mean, it does slow, it just immediately gets its slow removed. Honestly, I am so happy with this thing. I feel like this whole thing was worth it just to figure out that I need one of these. These are so good. The range is tiny though. That's one thing that can be said for it. Yeah, it's a super tiny range. I definitely want this like right in the middle. And anything I can get that buffs its range would be huge. Which I mean, eventually, just stacking up, it'll get buffed. Yeah, this is great. This is the best middle tower. I mean, really, it doesn't matter where it goes, because as long as it's hitting everything, it's just in the middle means everything focuses in the middle. Once there, everything's shooting it. Alright. None of these are great. I'm gonna go for the uranium. What's the best way to get this guy in the middle? Because you're going to be placing chip gems in the beginning. Really need to just leave this spot open until I can guarantee get one of these gems in here. Which is possible to do when I start upgrading. So I think that's what you do is I ignore the center and I build around. And then once I start upgrading the center, I just wait until I get a gem that builds into this. And that'll work. Man, that was amazing. That is so much stronger than anything else, just having this one there. It's nuts. Alright, are these anything I need? No. Okay. Here's a black opal. That's a good. Wait, one of them is the diamond. Yeah. Well, that'll buff our damage back up. Basically, now damage is back to normal. Should be. Alright, uranium. That is ridiculous. I would say that has got to be the most OP gem in the game. Definitely the best one I've had yet. I mean, I know there's some super towers too that I haven't got around to. I'm not getting very lucky here. Well, if I save up enough, I can just buy what I need, which it is one of the good parts about that tower. I wonder if other stun towers will overwrite this. Because this one, it stacks with itself. I wonder if it stacks with like another type of emerald. Or if the other emerald would cancel this one's effect, which would be terrible if that happened. We'll have to see if like that looks like the case when I get an emerald next to this. But I think they all, it sounds like they all stack. Stuns can't stack. Alright, none of these are it. We don't have a red crystal yet. That's going to be a problem. Let's go ahead and work towards that. Oh, it's the dwarf. This used to be where I wouldn't make it past. So I don't think this guy counts as a boss in terms of whichever one of these was good against bosses. I don't even remember now. This guy? No. This thing. This guy. Alright, so we got him down like a quarter, and that was his first run. I think we'll have him. If I had stronger towers at this point, this guy'd be dead. Just for how long he's been in the middle. I've just got some really weak towers. I've got some really good utility ones. But no like high damage stuff. It's gonna be close. He does 6 spirals. He's already done 2, but we haven't got him down halfway yet. I mean, yeah, as long as you do half its health before 3, then you're gonna kill it. So we will kill it. As long as this goes yellow. Yeah. We'll kill it. It's gonna take a while. Ooh. Well, this is a good chance to see what is doing what's damage. Kariba Topaz, actually not too bad. Plutonium, even though it's really nerfing everything else, does pretty good damage on its own. But that's really it. Frozen Emerald, good to see it higher up on the damage. Because I'm going to get it anyway, so it's good if it does some damage. But the other ones all seem pretty crap. Platinum Jade, pretty low, but its effect is really useful. I don't think it's useful enough, though. When you can just like, I don't know, being able to buy greats is really cool, but it's just so expensive. I think, like, by the time you can spend 3,000, you can spend 1,000 to upgrade your Lucky Chance, and then you've got like the next 2,000 minerals to just roll 2 of them. I feel like Latin Jade just really isn't worth it. And the only good one here that I really like is this Emerald. Though I would like to try a plutonium uranium build just for the fun of it. But I don't think any of these other ones have been very good. We still got like 2 more to try out if I can get them. But I'm not getting very lucky. I got 2 flawless topazes, which I don't need. I need Morganite and Amethyst, which is range and air. If I had 2 flawless, that would have worked. But I don't. Alright, yellow sapphire. Honestly, this one builds into Jade. I'm gonna get it, even though I've already got one. If I can get Jade faster and I can get minerals faster, I can spend more money on this to make sure we get the last of these gems. Though I probably won't survive. That's unfortunate. I'd really like to get these last 2 so that I can see what they do. I could always read it, but I prefer to just see it in action. If I don't get them, I'll just read their descriptions. But it's nice to be able to see like what kind of damage they can do. I am 5 off. Red crystal. Alright, I'm at least going to get 1 more. Be able to buy it this round. The Bloody Sapphire is pretty underwhelming. For what it says it does, with the massive splash damage, it's not doing too much. It would be good on like Swarm Waves, but Swarm Waves are boring. Like all the other waves kind of suck because they only go to 51. And I feel like you just get started at 51. Like by the time your build gets going is when the other ones end, so it wasn't very fun. I did them and beat them very quick, and it's like, screw it, we'll go straight to survival now. Alright, let's buy this.
Upgrade complete.
Bright Kunzite buffs up to 4 directly adjacent towers. Directly adjacent. Oh, that's one. With 20% increased damage, attack speed, both multiplicative. Also has perfect Morganite's range buff to increase nearby towers' attack range by 3. I mean, that's good. But, man, I don't think I can make that work. It's just like directly adjacent, and that's not really how I build. The best place would be somewhere like over here, because I got 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. So I could put it here, here, and here, and it would buff what is over in this corner, which is not a good place to build anyway. I could also build in the middle and then buff too, but nah. This one seems like it would be good if you built around it, but not very good for the way I've been building. It's interesting. I don't know. Alright. We got one more to go. I need a flawed ruby, perfect amethyst. Oh, I think that's it. Perfect amethyst. No. Need that ruby. Oh, the ruby's gonna be a lot cheaper. Yeah, I can buy it next round. Cool. So this thing right now is only buffing the black opal, which is not a good one to buff. Black opal's not supposed to do much damage.
Upgrade complete.
Alright, last one. Pink Crystal. Pink Crystal has a high bonus damage first amethyst. It can lift nearby ground units or lower nearby air units. So both air and ground attacks abilities affect them. Lifts can stack. Oh. It's not going to be able to kill him though. But that is really good against him. If I had better towers, I would have killed him. Which would be the first time I managed that. Right. So yeah, this is good against... Honestly, this is just awesome. Because it can make it to where your air stuff can attack ground units and your ground stuff can attack air units. It also generates 1 life every air wave and can be used to buy lives. Has a 20% gold armor loss that won't stack it with other golds. I have no idea what that means, the gold armor thing. But I can buy lives, so 750 minerals to buy a life. I feel like this tower is actually very good. The ability to like move waves up and down so that your air stuff can attack and actually help, or that your ground stuff can attack and actually help. It's really great. Being able to buy lives sounds nice, and it can actually generate lives every air wave. That's really good. I like this one. Pink Crystal, Frozen Emerald, maybe the Latin Jade, but probably not. Probably just these two. Pink Crystal and Frozen Emerald are the ones that really stand out of these. Alright, well, I guess I just keep going until I die. At this point, I don't have much more to go. 61, I'm doing pretty good. But I just lost like 10 lives there. Let's see how much damage these end up doing. If any of them stand out in damage too. But so far I just really like these two. I got one perfects. Actually I could make it great. I'm gonna do that. I think that's always better. Yeah. So these ones are getting attacked by both ground and air, right? That's what that means. It's not like they become untargetable by ground. Both air and ground attacks. Abilities affects them. So, yeah, that's amazing. I don't really have any air towers, so it doesn't matter for the ground units. But if I had some red crystal towers, which I would definitely build, they would be able to attack when usually they just like stand dormant until the air wave. I wonder if it says the abilities affect it too. So that means once you lift them up, the 50% additional damage that occurs to air units would apply to them, right? And the same thing goes for like these ground ones that increase damage done to ground units. The air ones get that as well, I think. I think this is like a really good tower. Wonder how many lives I got. Alright, so plutonium did really well. So I think a plutonium build could be very interesting. The Sparabus still does pretty decent damage, even though I don't think it's great. Pink Crystal actually does some good damage by itself. That's good. Frozen Emerald, pretty high up there. Bloody Sapphires, meh. Yeah. Alright. I got it. I got no lives here. Difficulty absurd. Did I cut out? I think I'm good. And get a red crystal. I think I'm gonna do that. So I should see this guy attacking. Yeah, I do see it. That little red beam. So this guy causes air units within 17 range to take 30% more damage, which should be affecting these now because it says attacks and abilities. Ground attacks and abilities affect them. I imagine that's an ability. Look at that just constant stream of damage it does. Yeah, that's a really good tower. The last one we built. It's still not as good as this Frozen Emerald though. This thing is nuts. Just nutty. Actually, It might be a good idea to just build only frozen emeralds. Stack them around. God, that would be so nuts. If I could have like a line or an X of them, build like 5 of them. And don't even worry about any other stun tower or slow tower, because at that point you don't even need them. I feel like that's the way to go. I wonder, it says they're additive. I wonder if they're additive with each other. So if I just had a bunch of frozen towers in the middle, would it keep increasing the slow time? Maybe. I know it's silly, but I kind of want to make a only frozen tower build. So the idea is to just go for frozen towers, and if you get other towers, you know, whatever. I know they don't do much damage, but I want to do that to see how absurd the stuns can actually get if they do stack. I feel like that would be a lot of fun. I feel like I could play this game for like a long time, just trying out all kinds of different combos. I need to start doing multiplayer stuff just for the added benefit of looking at what other people do. But I'm sure what you'll see is a lot of people who just go online and look at what the best thing is that somebody has computed, and they just do that. Which doesn't sound fun to me. It sounds fun maybe like as the last bit, when, I don't know, when you can't win. I know I looked at a better build, but that was more because my stuff wasn't really working, and I wanted to see a better strategy. And once I saw like the beginning bit, I stopped watching the video. I was like, okay, I'm gonna build this kind of path. I didn't really like look at the stuff. The person in the video, they were building nothing but like jade towers, and I don't really know the reason behind that. I imagine they were going for super stuff, but they had like a lot of jade towers upgraded to the 3rd one, which makes me think that jade towers are just really powerful. But it was also like a 2-year-old video, so it might not even be like legit anymore. I like experimenting. I find that's where it's really fun. I don't really like any of these. Guess we can try the dark emerald. Alright. I feel like I'm gonna end up losing soon. I haven't got any bonus lives yet. Oh, it's against airways. We haven't had one of those. At least I can see that the ground ones are definitely attacking these guys still. So that's proven. If it did something to where like only air could attack it once it picks it up, that would make this not good. But the fact that both can attack it is amazing. Alright. I'll go towards red crystal. I'd like more of these. Even though I do have this to help out now. And buy a life. That's very expensive for one life. But why not? But yeah, I gained a life and I bought one. I don't think buying lives is that great, but being able to start getting lives, like if you got this really early, they would start to stack up and probably get you like a little bit more leeway, breathing room.
You require more Vespine gas.
Can I combine these? No. Amazing. I got like 3 types of opal here. I guess this one, closer to that. Whoa! New big guy. This is the farthest I've made it. Honestly, the last couple probably have never made it this far. I wonder if I'll be able to kill him. Probably not. My towers are pretty weak because I was just experimenting. But, I mean, obviously not that weak. He's made it this far. This guy's got regen. I can see it proccing. Right. Where are we at? 65? Water elemental. Single unit ground. Spell immune. SR 1K. What's SR? Oh, there we go. Shield regen. Oh, that's not good. So his shield's gonna keep coming back? Luckily, I do have something in here that stops shield regen. I don't remember which one it was. Or at least it slows shield regen. We might kill him. Yeah, he's gonna start healing up when he's out here. That's one of the reasons not to make the maze too big. I wonder if it's better to just do this and leave this last one off. Like we can watch this guy as he goes through this last bit. He'll hardly take any damage. And it's really just adding time for him to regen. So even though this dumps out closer to here and here, they'd still have to run around to this one. But yeah, I think this last little bit isn't necessary. He's just not taking enough damage. That's so different from how I was originally thinking. Originally, I was just trying to make the biggest maze possible, but it's really not good. You just want like as much condensed damage as you can get and make them pass through that bit as many times as possible. It's a shame I can't wrap this in here. That would have made the biggest difference. But it's impossible. I think I'll have him. He's on his final spiral, but he's only got 1 bar health. Oh, that's a good point. This is the... Even though this is kind of close to this exit, it's the last one. So a lot of the waves don't even make it to here. Oh, he exploded. So that's another reason why this one's close, but this one's really far. So they're still making the full pass for at least one of them. And the distance between here and here and here and here is not that much different. So yeah, this last line definitely not worth. Left some funk behind. I wonder what that is. Okay. Well, that's amazing. Red crystal. Yeah. Buff this guy up. 300. It's probably actually way better than spending it on lives. Being as I've got him. I wonder what leads to more damage. Like, you'd have to do 5 of these to get it to a decent attack speed. Probably just going for the damage bit first. So that each shot does a lot. But if this keeps increasing, then it's probably better to just alternate. Let's see. Next one's 300 again. I didn't see the damage go up, but it'd been nice. I can go for this dark emerald, the second one. Get more jade stuff. Get the jade stuff. After this, I just need 3 emeralds. Or 2 emeralds. I haven't even got my first jade yet. Okay, 3 emeralds. 1 of each of those. I don't think this rock's worth it either. This rock kind of brings them farther away. Even though it brings them closer for a little bit. Them just coming out and going right around the side, probably fine. Same goes with this rock, so really just in there and here would be fine. What's going on here? Look, we're missing a couple towers. The red crystal. Or private. Get that. The last air guy got through. Actually, if this was closer to the pink, that would have been better. I want these red tires to be right next to the pink one so that they can shoot at everything this thing activates. Yeah. 1,000 down. These waves take so long in the later bits. I don't know how long it is exactly. But quite a lot of time. Okay, there's an emerald. 2 emeralds. Take that. Wait, no, this is a different one. I want the jade.
You have not enough minerals.
60, 70. What's this guy? Mountain Giant. Single unit ground. Immune to slow, but he's still getting stunned. HP regen 3000. I wonder if any of them's immune to stun. Is there immune to stun? Immune to all slow. What's the difference? Maybe that's the one that's immune to stun? Maybe. Almost got his shield off. He's got a lot of health. Oh, that pink tower's got a huge range though. You can really put the red towers wherever you want. That pink one can almost always reach. Oh, okay. Maybe I was looking at the wrong one. Or that was something else. That little tracer effect. I don't think I'm gonna kill him. He's got too much HP regen. This is the last spiral. He's gonna make it through. That's the last one. We made it to wave 70 and died to a rock. We died to a rock. Honestly, would be the first person. Goodbye, Mr. Giant. Bang. There it is. That was fun. Learned some new towers. Some really good ones there. At least 2 of them that I really like, and I'm definitely going for. Where's the towers? Gem combos. So. Really like this pink crystal, which means I need a chipped amethyst. I think I only need 1 of these, so as long as I get a pink amethyst or a chipped amethyst before upgrading, I'll keep that. The other one was frozen emerald, so chipped sapphire, and I probably want a couple of these. I wouldn't mind it. So I think what you do, play the same way as I was doing before. It's just any chipped sapphires I find, I take them, and I need to get at least 1 chipped amethyst. I'm pretty sure amethyst is the air one, so yeah, 1 air, and a couple of the little frozen guys, freezy dudes, and that's the plan. All right, that's it. I'm gonna make food. I'm hungry. And then maybe I'll stream a little later. But it'll be into this one. So later.